Going on, Noobs? Today we're doing some Valheim. We're going to start from scratch. I'm going to show you the basics and a little bit more of the intricate details and mechanics of the game. Now that I've played it for going on like 60, 70 hours, but not very good at it still. So we're going to show you some of the intro stuff, some of the beginner survival tips, and we're going to start from scratch here. So we're going to create a new character. When you start this game, in the main menu here, we're going to start game. But first, actually, let's go through settings. I'm going to show you some settings. In the controls menu, you've got the WASD, generic movement keys and stuff like that. To use an item, use the E key, kind of like in Fortnite. Your Forsaken Power, when you unlock those, use the F key. Those have a long cooldown. And then to hide and show your weapons, these are to stow, so if you're holding a weapon, you can take it out and put it away. Jump, obviously basic spacebar, and you can run holding shift, the left shift. You can change all these key bindings, obviously. I like to change my mouse sensitivity down here because it look speeds really quick. And I've got my volume a little lower than half, my effects volume pretty low. There are some creepy sounds that are kind of cool to put in there. And the music volume here, we can adjust that, obviously. Continuous music, I like to do the continuous music because the games can be really quiet. Now, with graphics, I do full screen. I believe it defaults to windowed mode, so I like to put it on full screen. I've got everything on high right now. So we're gonna turn up our mic volume here a little bit, see if that helps our stream. The GUI scale here, I like to lower that a little bit, not too low. So if you have it up all the way, it takes up a lot of the screen. The game looks pretty good for the low graphics options, so I like to just put it around, 90%. But these are all personal choices here. Obviously, with your graphics, your computer can only handle so much. I've got everything on high just because I want to show off how good the game looks. Now we're going to start a game here. We're going to start a new game. We have our tried and true Nooblander character here. We're actually going to create a new one. And there's a lot of options. Skin tone here. I'm sure they're going to add some more too. I like the long hair. You can turn your character around. We're going to do the single braid. And you have to have a beard, so let's see. There we go. So braid, a little braid beard. Go more blonde or less blonde to black hair. Let's go. There we go, nice orange. Go with a deep orange there. And we're done. Let's just do a quick character select. We're going to create a new world. Now this is the server I was playing on, just a generic seed. I didn't play much on there because I play mostly multiplayer. We're just going to create a new one here. This will be our seed. And we have to name it. Let's name it Grashville for my character. Let's start that. So you can see the seeds there. You can put up seeds to find specific items. There's seeds that are opened up that you can find the trader really quickly or some of the bosses. We're just going to use the generic seeds and we're going to explore from scratch. We first load a character into the game. You're going to be carried by the giant bird raven. So let's read this here. Long ago, the All-Father Odin united the worlds. He threw down his foes and cast them into the 10th world, then split the boughs that held their poison to the world tree, their prison to the world tree, and left it to drift unanchored, a place of exile. For centuries, this world slumbered uneasily, but it did not die. As glacial ages passed, kingdoms rose and fell out of the sight of the gods. When Odin heard his enemies were growing once again in strength, he looked to Midgard and sent his Valkyries to scour the battlefields for the greatest of their warriors. Dead to the world, they would be born again in Valheim. So this is Odin reborn. Our characters are reborn heroes. I guess they're going to be using us for some final battle or testing us. We're flying on the giant raven. He's going to bring us to our starting location. I don't think we can escape here. We're just going to have to take this trip with him. Can't interact with any of the menu options here except escape. So we're just along for the ride in the beginning. Right now we're wearing it's rag armor, basic rag armor. Not very good. It'll protect us against some of the beginning monsters just a little bit. But right when we land, we want to jump right into grabbing some food, making some shelter, and getting an axe of some sort. Alright, here we are. Here's our raven friend. So crouch is to sneak. When you walk around, you can sneak. It doesn't really have a lot of mechanic in the game right now, except for sneaking up onto some deer. So until you have a bow, you have to kind of sneak up to a deer and try to run at it and smack it. Tab is to open your inventory. So right now we're just wearing a rag tunic. You turn, it takes a second with the loading bar to take it off and to put it back on. We do have a torch. You can craft items. Right now we can't craft anything. It's our tab menu as well until we get a workstation. So we're going to just talk to Hugin. I'm Hugin, sent here to guide you in your travels. The megaliths surrounding you are the sacrificial stones. They represent the Forsaken, which you must slay in order to ascend to Valhalla. So these hooks here, we got to place trophies then when we defeat bosses. Okay. There's scattered through the lands of Odin. A signpost pointing toward the ritual grounds of the Forsaken. Inspected closer, want to reveal the summoning place of Elkthor, I like to call him. That's what my friends and I refer to him, but Eikthyr, your first prey. He's a mighty beast, so you need to properly arm yourself before attempting to defeat him. Yes, he's very tough. So every time we talk to the raven, he disappears. He appears in another place. He wants us to follow him. So as you pick up items, it'll unlock some recipes. So we just picked up a tree branch for the first time. It gives us wood. Stone here, we'll pick that up. That'll give us some materials to craft as well. We obviously need stone and wood to build any of our beginning items, so we're just going to collect as much of that as we can. And we have our torch on our back. We can make a club if we get enough wood. So that could be a really quick starting weapon. There's our raven buddy. Okay, most times we craft it over due to your recent departure from Midgard. You have to recall the true shape of objects. So this is just making us learn all these things again. Pick things up, you'll learn basically. Okay, he wants us to make a stone axe out of wood and stone. Now, these berries are all over the place. We have berry bushes, so try not to destroy these because you can gather these raspberries. And that's a food item now. So that food you want to put in your hotbar. And we also notice some mushrooms over here. Definitely want to grab any food you see right away. And when you eat these, it's going to increase your stamina and your hit points. So we eat those. You can eat up to 3 items. Higher quality items, the more hit points you'll get and stamina for moving. So we just improved our run skill. Just running around holding the shift key will improve our run skill. You see our stamina bar there dropping down as we run. Fighting will also lower. So that's fist fighting here, unarmed combat. Let's see if we can just get to level 2. There's level 2 running. Talk to him again. We found some food. We ate it. Yep. So you go hungry again, so you got to keep eating to keep your stamina up. Pretty much all the time you want to keep your stamina up when you're in the game, so you can defend yourself from monsters and gather items. And we have, this is where our map is unlocked here so far. This is just where the eagle brought us, the raven. Our summoning stones here, those are always marked on the map. Now we're going to go out and try to find some wood to make an axe. And start getting some trees cut down. Collect any raspberries we can. So right now we can make a hammer. This is for crafting. So you hit the tab menu to open your inventory. So we have enough wood and we have stone that we can craft a hammer. Now the hammer you need to make any kind of assembly and terrain pieces, buildings, crafting, and anything like that. You need a hammer. So that's the first thing you want to make. So we can raise mighty halls and towering fortifications, and we're going to build a workbench. And we can construct other things after we finish that. So we need a workbench to create an axe. I'm just going to grab a little more wood and stuff here. Now there's a boar. There's a little boar over here somewhere. We don't want to go up to him yet. There's a few of them. So we're not going to bother them yet. We want to get some wood first so we can build this crafting station. So we need to use our hammer. You just right click it or hit the hotbar item to bring it up. Right click will bring up. So when you right click, it'll bring up and close your menu. If you right click out, that's the last option is still selected. So we're actually going to go over to our crafting here. We need a workbench. So we need 10 wood for that. So that's the only thing really. We can build a fire too. So we'll get enough wood to build a fire and a workbench right now. So we're just going to disarm that. And we have to find some wood. You can get wood from breaking bushes too. I don't like to break bushes all the time. And you see how long it takes with unarmed combat here. We're leveling up. And our stamina runs out. So this is just not very effective. Obviously it's safe. We're in a safe meadow area. And we're right near the shoreline too. So once we get our axe going, we'll clear all of this out. We're going to build our base right around here. So we're going to find some fallen trees and some branches, whatever is laying around here. There's an enemy troop, an enemy right there, a grayling. They're very weak, but we're also very weak right now too. He's going to aggro on us immediately. They're just very, very bitter about our existence. So he's going to come after us. Hopefully we can take him out. So there we go. We get him with the 1-2. Grab some resin. He drops resin so we can make a torch. Now we have the ability to make torches when we need them. Grab some more berries whenever we can. And we really need wood, so let's get on this. Some more wood. There's a neck. Those are those kind of water lizards. They aggro on you pretty quickly too. They have a large aggro range. And here's some flint. Flint you find by the water. These little white stones. We're going to need a ton of flint too to make arrows and upgrade things. So definitely want to grab those whenever you see them. Some wood over here. We're going to grab as much of this as we can. Okay, what are we at? We have 6 wood. Let's see if we can knock some of these small trees down here. Okay, well, we can make a club. Look at that, we can make a stone axe. Well, I don't know why we're struggling here. Okay, we're going to equip that stone axe. Put that in our first slot. Oh, he wants to go. There we go. Now some trees you can't cut down right away, like the birch here. It's going to say it's too strong, too hard. We need a better axe for that. It's going to take us a little while. So we're going to just cut down these small trees right now, clear out some of the underbrush. We're going to be clearing out this whole area eventually from the summoning stones down to the shore. This is where we're going to build our base. We got a lot of bushes here, so we'll get some berries. There's a neck up there. He's all right. So we're going to chop down some trees. Now, tree cutting is the most dangerous thing in this game. You never know when the tree is going to fall down on you. Just defeated that neck. Let's grab his meat so you can cook the neck tail. That's a good thing to have. Hang on to all your meat and food and stuff. You can see on the bottom left there, and our food is blinking. That means we can eat again. So we're just going to eat to keep our stamina up. Now the tree sometimes drops seeds, feathers. If like there was a bird in the tree, it'll drop some feathers. Okay, just grab everything we can. Do we have enough wood? Okay, we do have enough wood for a workbench, but we need to make a shelter as well, so we're just gonna keep cutting down some trees. Now, once a tree falls, it falls into a giant log like this, and you have to break it up. So we broke it in half, and now it's in 2 smaller pieces. There's some dandelions here. I don't need those right now, but just grab them. So once it breaks into smaller pieces, then you can break it up even more, which will get you a lot of wood. So we got 10 wood from that one piece of tree. And let's cut down this piece. That should give us enough wood to get most of our basics done here. Maybe we can make a Flint Axe soon too. Okay, so branch here. Let's go make a little fort over here. Oh, there's a deer. See if we can creep up on him. We want to get our stamina back. See if we can creep up on them and see if we have enough power with our axe to take them out. They're very skittish, so you have to get close and then run at him. Yeah, he's too quick. We'll try again when we get a bow. It's one of the first things we want to create is a bow so we can actually get some deer. Wondering if we should make a base at the water. I think we'll make a base down by the water. Find a good spot. There's a clearing this way. Oh, there's a boar. I think we can take a boar as long as he's by himself. They're very aggressive. Oh, he's a 2-star boar. So the stars above their name tell you what level mob they are. Obviously 1-star, 2-star, 3-star goes up and up. So we got leather scraps and some meat. That'll help us build some more things, create some armor. There's not enough room here. Let's see. Let's just explore a little more. Let's try to get a nice safe area. We don't have to be too close to those stones. We can build a base anywhere. And definitely keep an eye out for flint and any stone. Here's some flint in the water. You actually can level up swimming as well. You don't want to lose stamina in water, or you can drown. You take a lot of damage. Grabbing everything we can here. We're going to need all these basic supplies. You always need wood. You always need flint. Stone is pretty easy to get. We can mine something like this once we get a pickaxe and get a lot of stone. That looks like a nice clearing over there. I like that. Just gonna clear this area. Oh, we lost our axe. Let's pull our axe up. Okay, one. A grayling here. He's a little baby gray dwarf or something. They're just annoying more than anything. So in your inventory, you do have limited space, limited weight as well. Not much you can do about the space other than building storage in your house, getting some chests. Oh, here's some more mushrooms. Definitely need those. Mushrooms. So starting foods, mushrooms and berries and some cooked meat are really all you can hope for. Let's grab as much of that as you can. We have some meat on us. We'll cook that up. That in the neck. That'll be an improvement on health and stamina really easily. And then we have a bunch of berries. We can actually start taming boars once we get enough supplies and materials to build our base. And we are wet right now too, so when you go in the water too deep, you can get wet, or if it's raining. It doesn't affect more than slowing you down. Actually, that's a nice little island. So it'll slow down your healing and stuff like that. Do I want to build on an island, or do I want to build in this wide open area here? Those stones are going to be a problem though. I think let's try an island. I've never built on a little island. This will be a little protected from monsters as well, because they don't enjoy swimming very much. It slows them down. We have, all this stone. We can mine all this stone out. And we'll chop all these trees down here. Okay. Oh, there's a little boar there as well. Let's try to not aggro him right now. We can maybe use him to tame him over here, or you know what? Now we're going to leave our boars over there. So this is our island. Get out of here. Alright, that was a good shot. Alright, we don't need the bushes here. We're just going to clear this whole place out. See, our axe is also taking damage. Okay, and see, the tree fell on another tree. You don't want to cut that other tree down, because this will fall right on you every single time. Just play it safe and cut down the log first. That knocked it down. Does damage to that tree as well, so that tree will make it a little easier to chop down afterwards. And I'm just gonna clear out this area. So we'll flatten this out eventually. We're just gonna build a small base here just for shelter. Open up our inventory, or use our hotbar to use our hammer here. So we're gonna set a fire right here. I think that grayling came on over to visit us. Let's get him out of here. You're not welcome. Okay. So we started a fire. It starts with one wood fuel. You can feed wood to it to keep it burning, obviously. You want to keep it going so we can stay warm. We got quite a bit of wood now. We're going to build a crafting bench. We're going to put that over here for now. They do have a range on them, so once you put them down. Okay, so Workbench allows you to craft complex items. So we can construct things. It just gave us a lot of options for upgrading and building walls. A lot of recipes on there. So once we open our hammer now, we can see we can already upgrade with a chopping block. We can already put one of these down to cook some food. And we have all these building pieces unlocked, and we can build a bed. So we can build a bed and a little storage, some torches. First thing though, we need to actually build a shelter before it gets dark out, but let's see, too exposed. So we're gonna actually move this. So you destroy it by using your center mouse wheel. We're gonna move this over to here, and then we're gonna build some flooring or just a wall. We just need shelter. We don't need crazy amount of stuff here. Just get some walls around it. We'll upgrade this later on if we want to stay here, if we're going to move to the island there. So let's get an angled piece. We're going to make a really basic shelter. And we need a roof, so let's grab this roof, and you just use your mouse wheel to spin it in place. And if you get it just right on an edge, it'll clip on there. Hold it in place. Just had a nice world save right before bedtime. All right, there we go. Now we are sheltered. We need a bed. So actually we're stuck here. So let's just, we don't need those overhangs. Oh, we're on fire. So be careful when you're on fire. You can take a little bit of damage, obviously, when you're low level. That's dangerous. So we're gonna put our bed in here. We need a floor, I think. Right? Let's get a floor in here. Can't really see it. Oops. Okay, yeah, that one didn't make it. Gotta be careful, we're gonna die. Can't get this to clip in there. Well, I really just can't see, so let's do that. And let's get our bed set up in there. There we go. Now we have a spawn point. See, sleep at night, away in your bed, so we can get refreshed, full of energy, and it gets us through the night so the monsters won't kill us. And nighttime there are spawns, extra spawns, and beasts and monsters come out. Stronger ones too. Add some chests. Yeah, he wants us to build a whole bunch of stuff, so we're done with him. Let's claim the bed with E, and we're gonna just sleep through the night. So we survived our first night. Okay, so it's still dark, but it'll say day 2. There we go. We're gonna destroy our bed here. Unfortunately, we're just gonna get rid of it. Get rid of these floors. We need the wood. I'm missing another floor here somewhere. That's all right. So we could upgrade this. We're not gonna worry about that right now. We are going to repair our axe. So I just hit this little repair button a bunch of times. We could upgrade some things. We don't have enough materials. Actually, we don't have enough level on our workbench. To level that up, we need to build the next step here. So the chopping block, that would upgrade our workbench. I'm going to make a fire here. This is to cook our meat. So we're going to throw some meat on there. So we have a couple more things to cook. We'll cook those, and not much wood left. We'll have to gather some wood before we move on. So we can craft a Flint Axe, which is an improvement. So our stone axe that we have right now, 15 damage, 10 block, 20 parry, etc. Flint Axe, right there, 20 damage, big improvement. So we're going to make one of these bad boys. Switch that over. Make it a lot easier for us. What else can we make that we need? Obviously we can fight with that axe. We have enough to make a shield as well. And we have enough to make some armor. So let's see. We have a rag tunic. Oh, we want to grab this meat. Uh-oh, I made charcoal. So when you cook it too long, you burn it. It just wasted some of our meat, but we have a little extra. We'll hopefully make it. So once you hear the sizzling, it's done. We'll just wait for that so I don't mess it up again. And then you just interact with it. We could feed it wood. You gotta be careful. We don't want to dump all our wood in there. We don't have too much on us. We'll have to chop. So there, they're done. Cooked meat. Throw the necktails on there now. Alright, so we do have a rag tunic. We could make rag pants. We definitely want to make a bow. So we're not quite there. We need more leather for that. So we'll save our leather. Okay, that's our last necktail. So we're going to throw the necktail up here and the meat. Switch those. We're going to save these berries for taming our boars. So we use berries and mushrooms for that. Okay, so that uses leather scraps as well. You change the style of a shield. Shields are good. Don't really want them right now. We could make some arrows, but we don't have a bow. So let's see here. I'm going to chop down a few more trees. And you could hit both of these trees at once. Just be careful when they're about to fall. Just make sure only one falls at a time, because you don't want it to land on yourself there and then knock the other one down. It did fall in the water, which is a pain, but we can still get the wood. Getting our log cutting up. Okay, let's grab all this wood. There's another flint here. Let's grab that. That fell in the water as well. Kind of a pain. Let's grab. You can also get these stumps up. They give you a little bit of wood too. Obviously helps us clear out the area. Okay, let's get these stumps out of here. We can make another tool for shaping the earth. We're going to get a pickaxe and we'll make a hoe. So the hoe will help us flatten out the area. Hopefully this doesn't fall on my house, my little shed. Okay, push it. That doesn't always work. Sometimes it just lands on your head. Okay, and we got plenty of wood here now. Okay, stump here. Clear this out. Can never have too much wood. You can make chests out of the wood, store more wood. It's really most important piece in the game, probably. So our food here is running low. Just gonna take a munch in the meat. You see our hit points with the 2 meats. Jump way up. Oh, our pickaxe broke. Easy, we're near the workbench. Just repair that. Done. This tree is going to be the last one we cut down. We need a copper pickaxe or a copper axe or bronze pickaxe. I'm not sure. Okay. Let's get this log out of here. We have enough wood. Let's repair everything. And we can't upgrade that. We have enough stuff, but we need to upgrade the workbench. So our next point of order. I mean, we could make the rag pants. We can get a lot more leather. Let's put our bed back here first. See if we can get it in here without a floor. No, so you need a floor. So let's make a hoe. It's a very important crafting tool. And it looked like there he is. Our buddy showed up. So landscaping, yep. Use the clear ground, manipulate terrain, level ground. So that's one of the most important things is leveling ground. We also need a pickaxe. So we can't make one yet. That's a shame. So we'll have to defeat the first boss to get a pickaxe. He drops an item that we can make a pickaxe out of. Oh, here's some meat. Throw that on the fire here. And we're gonna get this out. We're gonna level some ground. You can only level so much without a pickaxe. So we're just gonna level as much as we can. So you see our house is kind of flying over the ground. Let's grab our meat. And go out this way here. Our house actually might collapse, but that's fine. We can rebuild it. And our cooking stand and our fire might get destroyed as well. Just when they don't touch the ground, they lose their point of contact, which is their stability. It's probably going to collapse. Oh, there's a piece of wood there underneath that's holding it. I don't know why the fire's still up, but there it goes. So everything's collapsing now. We're going to have to remake our crafting station. Let's grab all this wood as it falls down. We're going to put our crafting station, we're going to put it over here for now. And we're going to make a nice flat base. Well, there must be something wrong here. I can't put this right on the ground. So it's got a little raise to it, unfortunately. And the stone is in the way. So let's just move this over here. We're going to do a 3 wide. It's going to just do a regular Viking house, like the ones you will find out in the wilderness. Can't dig that out. Okay, so got a better idea. Since we can't fit, make a little more room here. Let's see, so that rock is in our way. And there's a little bit of ground here that's not level. So far this island is not working out too great. That's okay. So you can see our workbench area there. That's how far out we can build. So we're going to go right to the edge where the dirt overlaps our base. And let's say 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's get rid of our fire. We don't want our fire there. We're actually going to put our fire right here. Oh, hello, buddy. We actually just filled it up too, so we lost all the wood from the fuel, but we've got enough safely on this island. Oh. So when you're wet like that, if it gets cold, you can take damage. You stand by your fire, it drives you off much faster. Alright, so let's start building better shelter here. I think we're going to do short walls. Okay. Then we're going to do that. We need a angled piece for that side. Okay, what is the doorway? The door is going to have to be on this side, obviously. Because our fire's over here. Let's get our angled pieces up here. We're going to run out of wood, so we'll need to chop a few more trees to finish this up. But we're just making a really basic house now, just for storage, protection, and stuff like that. There we go. You can see the base is blue when you hover over. That means that it's anchored to the ground very well. The green here, nice dark green, means that it has a decent amount of support. And when you hover over, if you put another item on top, it'll give you like the ability to see how strong the next piece will be. So see, it's still nice and dark green because it has a couple points of contact. There we go. And we need a door here. Perfect. And let's see, let's go outside, finish this up. Put one of these up here. And we need one on the other side as well. Do we want to do it that way? Or short wall? Do short wall there. A short wall there. Should be enough to let the smoke out. So I'll show you here. You don't want to breathe in too much smoke. Yeah, see all the smoke? We need to clear out a little bit more of this, because we will actually die. Let's do that. And do that. Maybe that'll help. Let's see. Still pretty smoky. Alright, well, see that we're taking damage from the smoke. We're going to open this up again. Open this one here. Take that off. Whoop, now we're on fire. Ah! Not a lot of damage, but if you don't have a lot of hit points in the beginning, it really could ruin your day. Now what we can do is take this piece out, and we're going to raise up this end of the roof. And we don't want to jump in the fire again, so just be careful. Raise up this end of the roof. If we could get this ping to the right spot there. And now let's put a cap on that. Let's see, sometimes you just can't get it to line up, so. Oh, smoke. Almost right. Well, no. Well, that's a pain. So let's try it another way. So I'm going to close that off, climb onto the roof. Whoop. Of course, we don't want to get on the roof. There we go. We should be able to build better here. Let's see. Put one of these here. And one of those there. See if we can get this to line up now. Lines up this way. No, it doesn't. Does not like that angle. Well, let's try it one more way. Oh, it's hard to do controls when you're in the build menu too. It's hard to get where you need to go. Really not finding a good way to do this. Alright. Well, we need to get in there and build our bed. Oops. So it's nighttime. So we're gonna build our bed. Let's do it on this side here. We don't want to go into the fire either. We woke up outside. Okay, drops a night. If you're wet, you suffer from being cold. Just stamina regen. So there you go. Don't know why they kicked us outside. Maybe our bed's too close to the wall there. Worry about that later. Let's definitely rebuild our cooking stand here. I want to angle it this way. We're going to build 2 of them because you can actually build more, but I don't keep track of my meat well enough. I'm worried about it getting destroyed. Okay, and our comfort levels here. Comfort level is 4. Comfort level goes up as you build. We need some flint there. Let's grab some flint so we can upgrade that. Yeah, so comfort level goes up, means you get rested longer. Need 10 flint. Alright, we have enough flint. But we need more. You always need more. This island's a nice little place to find plenty of flint. Need another bite. Just telling me that I have food that I can eat. Okay, that looks like all the flint from this island. We definitely need to cover this up. Just not sure. Let's repair our hammer first. Oh. We could build a little chimney. Well, we gotta close off this side here. We're gonna finish our house. There we go. Oh my goodness. Alright. Let's see how we can rock this. I've got an idea. See, that did some damage to my building there. I'm gonna have to do a little repair. There's a tree on top. Just dangerous. I almost died too. Let's see if we can get this tree out of here. There we go. Okay, we're gonna have to repair everything. So to repair, same as building. You repair your items this way, and we can repair our building by selecting the hammer. And you just click on everything when you're in range. So we have a few things that got hit by the falling tree. Okay, let's go outside, make sure. Here we go. A couple things here. Looks good. All right, well, so it looks like we should have good ventilation here. We might want to build that a little higher, but it's good for now. We're not suffocating right away until you get real close. And what else can we build? I think we're gonna hold off right now. We're gonna make some chests. Let's actually get rid of that. Move that a little further in. And furniture, let's make some chests. See if we can make a few just for now. We can always get this wood back later. Okay, put everything in one chest for now. We don't need... That's all stuff that's very useful. And these I'm not going to need for a while. Throw those in there. And we'll hang on to the berries because we're going to need to eat those again. We're all out of food. It's time to go get food. Okay. Ready to venture out and explore our area a little more. So far, we've only been to, this is where the raven dropped us off, and we just been around here. Nice little open field. This is where we're going to make probably our main base area. We're going to make some walls to put the pigs in and tame some pigs so we can get some leather regularly. We're going to probably cut all these trees down over here. And there's a rune stone up there. I should have brought some wood. We do need to make a workbench out here. See that? Look at that nice little quaint house on the island. So we're going to need a lot of leather scraps. We need a lot of berries to tame our pigs. We're going to make a bow so we can get some deer hide and meat. So we're going to need a lot of meat. Clearing all this underbrush. This is just quick wood that we can gather. A few pieces at a time. There's a boar. He's going to attack us. Okay, it's going to give us some leather and some meat. Sweet. Oh, here comes another one. I don't know where he went. Okay, so we found a boar trophy. That's a nice decoration for a house. We can't do that for a little while, but hang on to a few of those. Oh, there's some berries. We need to get as many of those as we can. Berries and mushrooms, the red mushrooms, berries, blueberries, carrots, turnips, all good things to feed your pigs, to tame big so that they will breed. Okay. There's the pigs out there, so we're going to get a workbench. Let's get it right over here behind this rock. And these are the best fences for the pigs, and you probably want to do 2 layers. First, make a little level. Much easier to make a pig pen if it's level. And we'll do 2 layers of walls after we get the pigs in there and start feeding them. Doesn't have to be huge. And we need to leave an opening to get the pigs into. We're going to lure them in. It's almost nighttime, so we're going to lure them in if we can. Throw a bunch of the berries in there and see if they'll tame overnight a little bit. Okay. And we need to get ready to open this back up, to close this back up once we get the pigs in there. So we're going to get a couple of pigs. There's, how many we got? 1, 2. I think that's all we need for now. I don't see another one around though. Let's get these guys in there. So they're following us, they're aggroed. We gotta get them in here. Takes them a minute, they don't like to come in. Okay, and the last one is in. We close it off and we jump out. And now we're gonna throw these berries in there. Just give them all the berries. I'm gonna go leave them alone. I'm gonna go to bed. Hopefully we wake up with some more pigs. Might as well get these guys out of the way, get some tails to cook. Alright, so we need a lot of leather. So I feel cold. That means it's nighttime, we gotta rest. Let's get into bed quickly before any monsters come after us. Some stuff breaking outside our house there. Let's repair and see what's going on. Okay. Perfect. Running out of food, so this will at least give us a little bit more. Pretty good ventilation. Probably move the bed over here to make a little more room. Perfect. Okay, let's get those up there. Furniture, bed. Here we go. We're gonna put our bed right there, I guess, for now. Can we build? Not yet. We need flint again. All right. So what are we at with flint? Oh, we have flint. All right. Let's get that done. I'm gonna build our first upgrade. Put that right there. Now that makes this a level 2. We can make flint arrows. Flint spear. Let's see. So we're gonna need to make a crude bow. We need a ton of leather. We might just skip that, see if we can get to the next level. Okay. What's the next level for crafting here? Well, we haven't unlocked it yet. I think we might have to defeat the boss. Wait, how much leather do we need for that bow? 8. Alright, we're just short. We'll come back to it. We'll need leather armor and all that too. Once we get some flint arrows, we should be able to take out a troll, get some troll armor, if we have the ability to make it. Let's get this neck over here. He's gonna annoy us later on, so take him out now. Where's his tail? Ugh, it went way down here. We don't want to drown. We can get more feathers shooting birds and stuff like that. Let's go check on our little boar pen. If you get close, you can check their tame. They're 1% tame. It's going to take a long time to tame them. Let's just repair our walls just to make sure they don't get away. Okay, there we go. They're taming up a little better there. That's good. Let's go get some more food for them. Okay, so these look like gray dwarves. These guys are much stronger than the regular graylings. I don't know if we can take all of them, but we'll try. There we go. Okay, that was a 2-star as well. Alright, we were able to take those all out, the gray dwarf eye. So that must mean there's a black forest nearby, maybe? They usually don't come out. Yeah, that's a black forest. Ooh, so this is another biome. Black forest, very dangerous. So we definitely don't want to hang out here. We're not ready for that, but it's good to know we have one right nearby. So we can get copper pretty easily. That's where you get copper and tin to make bronze and upgrade weapons. So until our boar farm's ready, we're gonna just have to get some leather from wild boars for now. We don't want to kill the ones we're taming right now until they're fully tamed and we have enough of them. Then you can call them and So these runes in the game, they give you some information on how to play or areas that are coming up. Yeah, this is talking about the horn one, so that's the Eikthyr. I just like to mark these on the map with just a blank circle there. So when you go to map, you hit map, M to open map. You can zoom in and out with your mouse wheel. Visible other players. You're playing multiplayer. If you want people to see where you're at, you can mark the map, ping the map with the center mouse button, or you can mark the map with these icons here, and then you can write something down. Right now we're just going to zoom out here. We're gonna put a mark on our base for now, where our little house is. We see the bed there, and we're gonna just put our basic info there so we know where our base is for now. So if you have a shield, you can block too. You can block with your weapons as well. It doesn't really do too much. Holding the right mouse button will block an enemy attack and use some stamina. Let's see if we can get one of these guys over here. There's a bunch of necks here. Here we go. So he's going to hit us. And we block some damage. They don't do a lot of damage, so we can usually take a hit, get our blocking leveled up. Shield's much better. Obviously, it blocks more damage from the enemies. A lot of necks over here. Oh, there's a boar. We need some leather. We're gonna need a bunch of leather. We're gonna make that bow. Here's another boar. Where are you going? Ugh, it's hard to hit on an incline, so let's get him down here. Okay, so then they blow up their stuff. Sometimes you lose your stuff down an incline if you're too close to the ledge or something's there. We lost some meat down, grabbed it though. Get up behind this neck. Okay, so we definitely need more flint. There's some more flint here. We're gonna have to head back soon, put some more food in our pig's pen just to make sure that they get tamed and start making little baby piggies. And there's some deer. No way we can get those at the moment. Wait till we get our bow. Some mushrooms, definitely free mushrooms. We can feed those to the pigs as well. We have have some neck meat, a little bit of raw. We need more raw meat, but just keep a little bit of the materials to feed ourselves and then tame our pigs. There's a little house in the woods. There's a, oh, so there's a bee's nest. That's very important. We're gonna have to mark that. So let's mark this. We're gonna come back for it when we get a bow. We don't want to attack it now. They can poison us if we get too close. Let's see if there's a chest in here too. There's a chest there too, but we'll come back for that. Some nice little hidden treasures sometimes you can find. Just head up this ridge. Some birds, you need arrows to shoot them out and get some more feathers. So they're stockpiling the flint. Stockpile flint. Always having wood is good. And grab any of these foods. These are great to feed your pigs. There's lots of mushrooms in the meadows and the woods. And we do want to find some more berries too, though. So let's see. Proteins definitely increase your stamina and health much higher. So once you get some meats that are cooked, you'll increase exponentially. Be able to chop more, fight more, run more. More mushrooms here. That's a nice little scenic area there. I like that. I need those stones. We don't know what those are for yet. Wonder if they're gonna do something with these areas. There's another pig. We need some leather. We need a lot of leather here. What do we have? 3. Deer. Okay, we're gonna head back this way. Now, this is a troll cave, so we don't want to go into this yet. We need to have a lot more armor ready to go. And it looks like I see what's that? A gray dwarf brute up there, so that must be Black Forest. But this troll cave here, we get some free bones. Those are always good. We need those to craft a lot of stuff. Don't mind if we take that. And we're gonna mark this as a troll cave. And there are yellow mushrooms and stuff in there. Let's just go take a peek. So the troll is usually right around the corner. We can grab some of these yellow mushrooms. There he is. So he's coming for us. Let's get out of here. So when we're better prepared, we'll come and clean that out. There's usually some valuables and more mushrooms, obviously. We're definitely not ready for a troll. Let's go check on our pets here. And we can give them some of these mushrooms and berries too. Yeah, they ate them all. Let's throw those in there. Oh, that didn't go in there. There we go. Throw mushrooms in there. We'll throw the berries in there. How tame are these guys? 6%. Not very much. So let's get out of here because they're aggravated. It's a decent spawn. Right on these necks, we can keep ourselves loaded with neck meat at least. Where's this other guy? Here he is. Let's see if we have enough to make a bow, make some arrows. Yeah, we didn't want to do that, the bed too close to the fireplace there. Accidentally sleep when we weren't ready. But it was nighttime, so hopefully these don't burn. Alright, now we're good. Just have one left there. Okay, everything's repaired. Looks like we can make our bow. And we want to make some flint head arrows. Let's grab this meat. Gonna make some flint head arrows. 27 damage, 22 damage on those. We'll just make some wood arrows for now. We don't have that many feathers, so just make a stack of wood arrows. There, that saves us some important materials for now. We could always use that flint later. And let's build. Let's put a torch over here. It's kind of dark. Right there. Fill it up with resin, so helps light it up. We're gonna need this bone later. Don't need these for a while. Okay, now we're gonna go practice our hunting. Try to find some deer. So when you're attacking with the bus, left click to attack, but you want to hold it so you can aim and narrow down on the deer. So let's see if we can get a good shot on this one here. You gotta aim a little high the further away you are. So we took that one out. Oh, this one here, right on top of us. See if we can get him. Nope. Let's see if we can get him before he gets away. Here, we got him. All right. That's two, and oh, he's too quick. Wait till he comes back. There we go. That opened up a ton of material crafting that we can do. Upgrade bench. Can make a deer skin rug for comfort, for better resting in our house there. There he is. He's a 1-star deer too. See if we can chase him down before there's some more deer around somewhere. Oh, this one here. I didn't see him. Oh, good thing we got a lot of arrows. Hey. Some mushrooms over here. Take those. Alright, so that deer is probably going to come back. See if we can get that 1-star deer. Check on our pigs. Takes a few days to tame them. We'll see how they're doing. %. Yeah, they still got a long ways to go. Let's leave them alone. Let's find this other deer. We need, obviously need more meat. And deer hide's good to craft. Okay. They usually come back to their spawn spot when they're frightened away. But they can get frightened really far, so if you lose track of them, just let them go. I'm gonna head this way a little ways. I think there were some. This is a burial mound, so when we get a pickaxe, these kind of objects you can mine out and get some stuff from them, bone, or once in a while you get lucky and find something else. Okay, we're near the Black Forest, so we have to be careful. Tons of mushrooms. Let's see. Oh, there was a bird, so we definitely need more feathers too. We can try to take out some birds too. Some mushrooms up here. Always use a little wood. What's this way? I see something over here. There's some berries, okay. So you always need the berries and the mushrooms because you have to keep your pigs fed even after a tame. There's another open area. More berries, perfect. Okay, so really need more leather, so let's find some more deer and some boars. Some more berries. Okay, nice big hilly area here in the meadows. We should be able to find some deer in here on the edges. This little lean-to section of pre-gen buildings. Ooh, there's a bee's nest. So we definitely want to get that bee's nest. We got to take aim from a distance here, see if we can take it out. And one more should do it. Okay, we got to give it a second to clear out because those bees will poison us. We'll grab the queen bee and you get a little honey. So it's definitely a good thing to have. Early in the game, you find those like in buildings and ruined houses and stuff, so you definitely keep an eye out for those. We do have to go back to grab that other one up here. You want just a bit, you know, many early on as you can, right? Really good. Let's see if we can get this deer. Okay, I got that one. Let's see if we can get this one down here. Down slope, much easier to hit. Okay, we got that one too. Oh, and that one's going running for it. Let's see if we can get him before he gets away. Nah, too much stuff in the way. Alright, so where did we peg that guy? Ready to pick up his stuff maybe? Alright, let's grab this one here. We got a deer trophy as well. Those are good to hang up. You need those to summon the boss too. Okay. Grayling chasing me around. We don't mind him. Alright, we definitely want this deer to come back though, because we want as much leather as we can. Okay, so he'll come back. Let's go see if that 1-star deer came back. So he's probably, well, he's a little closer to the shore. There he is. Oh, that's a beauty. Oh boy, look at that guy. There we go. Okay. So he drops 3 meat there and a bunch of hide. Oops. Shift tab if you're on Steam obviously opens up your menus. So let's get everything repaired here so we can make leather. Don't have a ton, we can only make 1 piece at the moment, so we have a rag tunic. Let's make pants. Okay, we're gonna put those on, just right click. And we're gonna stow the rest of that. We can make that. Let's make the beehive. Cook some more meat. Okay. So you can also upgrade armor and stuff, weapons, armor, tools. So we can actually upgrade our bow, but we're probably going to go to the next level bow as soon as we can. See, I gotta move that bed. Let's get that out of there. There we go. So we have a few upgrades we can do. You need a lot of bone too. Okay. Good. All right. Now we used. We still have plenty of arrows. We don't need any more of those right now. So we definitely want to get a leather tunic and a leather helmet. We're gonna need another 12 leather. We got just a little. All right, that's good. And we're gonna put our beehive right here for now. We're gonna head over and get to the other beehive and maybe get some more leather on the way. So check out our pigs. Oh, it's a bird there. Let's see if we can get some more feathers. You gotta aim right pretty high if you're uphill here. Yeah. See how they're doing. Oh, 23%. All right, not terrible. Let's get our. Oh, I forgot to mark this one. Have we read this one here? Yeah, give thanks to Frey. Give thanks to Odin. So there we go. I'm gonna mark this one. Little dot. That's how I mark my runes. There's a bird, okay. We're gonna try to take out a bird because the feathers you're gonna need to stockpile to get better arrows. There we go. He drops, I believe, 3. Yep. They spook really easily. They're harder to hit than deer. Let's see if we can get this one out. See. Really hard to get them. There's another one there. Right there. Definitely want to stockpile feathers. Wood arrows obviously will do now just to get deer and more feathers. But you're going to need flint head arrows if you want to take out trolls. You're going to have to kite them because you can't fight them head on. There's some more boar up here. Got a little family here. Some berries too. Don't mind if I do. Okay, jump, swing. Oof. There we go. 1, 2. All right, where'd the other one run off to? There he is. Come back for the rest of those berries later. That's all well and good, but we're going to need some more leather. Oh, here's another house. Maybe we'll get lucky and find another bee's nest. No, I don't see one. Okay, but we did find a little treasure chest here. Oh, some amber. That's worth some money. Some feathers, always good. And some flint head arrows. So, it's nice. We could use this as a template and build houses. I like to do that when I find a village. Repair it up. Saves you a lot of wood. Okay, more berries down here. And you can never get enough berries. Okay, so let's head over to the other bee's nest before we lose that. Oh, well, we're going to get distracted, obviously, by berries and mushrooms, because you need to take as many as you can. Okay, next piece after leather, we'll probably make a shield. Okay, here we go. And I don't like to waste the trip, so we're going to clear a little more of this area here, see if we can find any more buildings with treasure chests or any more crypts, troll caves. Looks like we got some copper right here just inside the Black Forest. So we're going to mark that. Yeah, some copper here. It's a good spot right inside the Black Forest. Oh, there are some mobs fighting each other somewhere. Oh, and here's some blueberries. Oh, there's a skeleton right there. So we gotta be careful because skeletons are heavy aggro. They come right at you. There's probably a crypt over here somewhere. another copper. Hey, look at that. Let's mark this real quick. So that's a good spot to have copper right on the edge of the meadows. Let's head back. I think we're going the wrong way. We're going deeper into the forest. Let's get back into the meadows safely. This guy came out of the black forest here. It's a 1-star. There's another one coming up behind him here. Oh, a few of them actually. So let's heal up a little bit before we take these guys on. So when you hit them and that makes that noise, that's a stun and a critical hit. So it's a good time to smack them because it does extra damage. Oh, there's deer. So we must have scared off a few. Alright. Let's get back on track here. Go get that bee's nest. Or, well, it's getting late. Let's go back to the house. Oh, I just scared some more deer away. See if we can pick him off. He is running. Oh, almost got him. Got him. Sweet. Alright, well, there's some leather on the way back. I think we have enough to make another piece, right? No, not yet. See if we got any honey. Nope, nothing yet. Let's repair. And there we go. Oh, so that's a funny place to put a bed. Let's move it out a little bit more. Seems like we're going to clip through the building a lot there. Let's see if we can, oh, that's a good idea. We can see if we can upgrade crafting. We need 20 scraps, 15 flint, and 5 deer hide. So we have the deer hide. We're gonna need a ton more leather scraps. We have enough flint, so we're just gonna need some leather scraps. So we're gonna have to kill a bunch of boar. Stockpile all this stuff here. Actually put this in this chest for now. Right there, let's say some food. Mushrooms and blueberries. Okay. Save all this stuff here just in case we need it. Okay. Alright, looks good. Can we upgrade? No. We have a little bit of leather scraps. We can upgrade our axe. Let's do that. And flint we need. Okay, upgrade the axe. Nice. Can we upgrade again? We need level 3. We do have the materials, but we're gonna need a ton of leather scraps. Okay. Don't need these for a while. Okay, I think what we're going to do is make sure our pigs are getting tame. We're going to grab a little bit more leather, and then that'll be it. Around 2 hours, 2-hour mark. Some mushrooms grew here, so just because you've been in an area doesn't mean that you shouldn't go back. We've got a lot more mushrooms that just spawned over here. There he is. Get rid of this guy. Okay, now where were those mushrooms? I knew we saw mushrooms. Well, I could be seeing things, but I could have sworn I saw a little patch of mushrooms over here. We don't want to let those go to waste. Yeah, well. Maybe I'm seeing things. Let's check on our boars. Oh, that's not what we wanted to do. Take out the stump, get a little bit of wood. You always want to have some on you. Let's see how these guys are doing. 39%, not bad. All right, let's make sure we repair all this. Because they love to destroy these fences. Now we do want to get a little more wood to reinforce that. We'll probably do that next time. Let's just see if we can find a couple wild boars and some more deer hide. And all those berries here have spawned again. That's good. Right on the edge of the woods where you want to look for deer. There's some right there. Right near our troll cave. We can go get that beehive too before we're done. See if we can pick off these deer before they run away. One. Oh, the other one's running. Nah, he ran too far. Sometimes you can get them on the shoreline too. They like to run towards the water. And you can trap them in the water. Okay, there's a boar. Okay, we got the deer. Sweet. That was a lucky shot. Now let's get this boar. We could always use this leather scraps. We need a ton of that too. And there's usually more than one boar, so probably some boar around here somewhere. Alright, we're gonna go get that beehive. I'm gonna go come back, build it, and then we'll call it a day today. Might be back on with our advanced game. We're going into the mountains. Okay, there are some of those ruins that will be good spots for respawning boar. Ugh, spooked him. That's not gonna hit him. Where's this other one? Both 1-star deer too. No, come back. I won't hurt you. Well, we do need more flint. Always need more flint. Could always use more neck meat. They swim out. Sometimes you can't get them from the water. We don't want to swim out after them, obviously. They head up to this beehive. Maybe those deer will be there when we come back. Oh, I hear a changeling there, a grayling. There he is. Okay. We're almost up to that beehive. And there was a treasure chest in there. Well, a chest. I like to call them treasure chests because it's free stuff. Oh, he's up on the ridge. Oh, mushrooms though. Gotta get me some of those. Oh, another one here. Alright, we love these mushrooms. Sweet. Is that it for now? That's it for now. Alright. Let's get back on task. So we've got to climb up this ridge. We can go the long way. You can actually run up if you have enough stamina. You can just run up the side of cliffs and mountains and stuff. That was some meat, probably from something I fought earlier. Okay. Well, the beehive's on that side, so we gotta be very careful. This is a very small house. So let's get ourselves situated here. There we go, we got it. And you gotta back off so we don't get poisoned. See all that splash? Okay, let's see if we can grab the bee. We got the honey. And there's the queen bee, okay. Perfect. Now, check this out. We got an amber, worth 5, nice. Some feather and a torch, which, we don't need torches, but you do use them occasionally instead of having to make one. Alright, let's go up this way on our way back just to clear out a little more area. Let's have our bow ready too, just in case we come across some deer. And let's see here. Okay. We're not going to eat anything else yet since we're going to be logging soon. We're just going to hold out and freshen up when we come back. Let's see here. This is a pretty tall hill. Okay. Nothing here. There's got to be some deer around. They like to hang out on the edge of the hills and stuff. They get stuck there. Well, it'd be nice to get a few on the way back, but we might not see any more. Here's another rune here, nice. Okay. Mark that rune. And that looks like the black forest there. You can tell the trees are different. So when you see a tree line change, that's the black forest. You get the blueberries and stuff over there. Oh, that's a gray dwarf right on the edge hanging out. So that's dangerous when you're on the edge of a meadow and there's a black forest right there. You will have some of these guys make their way out. We do actually want to try to find some seeds. Ugh, is that a brute? No, it's a level 2, so we should be able to take these guys. We don't have a lot of hit points. Oh boy. We're dead. Oh, and there's our first death. I forgot we didn't eat, so that's very important that you continue to eat. We're going to have to run back up there. We spawn at our bed. Yeah, I wasn't thinking. We could also shot him with arrows first. That's definitely a smart way to go. Why are we spawned here? We have a bed. I have a spawn point in a bed, so there's something wrong. Yeah, we have a bed. Oh, maybe I destroyed it because I had to move it. Alright, let's go fix that. Grab some of these mushrooms here. Oh, whoa, whoa. Uh-oh, hopefully they don't catch us. Okay. Oof. Game world save always lags. You gotta be careful. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oof, got him. Alright, so you gotta be careful. We're at low health here. Let's eat one of these mushrooms. I'm gonna book it for our house. So that was a very, very poor death there. It wasn't heroic or anything. We didn't fight a big monster. Just ineptitude here. We need to make sure we're fed. We need to make sure we have our strategies in order. We want to shoot the arrows from a distance. Just gotta keep running here. We don't have a lot of hit points. A lot of necks there, huh? You can outrun them. Once they go to swing at you, they miss. So you can keep pace, keep them outpaced. They do swim though, so most mobs can swim. Okay. Let's grab some more food here. And do we have any weapons? No, I didn't leave anything behind, so usually you want to make like an extra set. We are going to just run over there and grab our stuff quickly so we can rearm. Get some honey. We don't want to increase the odds of losing more stuff, so we're just going to drop everything off. And is it nighttime? It is. Okay, so we're going to sleep. We're going to run out to grab our stuff. And we're trying to wrap it up here, but when you die, your body stays a ruin. Don't tell me that there's a grayling out here. So we are going to need to build a fence around our stuff just to protect us a little better. Where's our body? Right there. So we need to get up to our body. And perfect. There's a bunch of deer there too when we come back. So we died right on the edge of the black forest. I did want to go in there, but I should have ate food first. We'll do that next time. We'll explore the black forest. Show you what to watch out for. Hopefully we're going to keep some stamina so we can just grab our stuff off our body and book. Okay. There's the troll cave. Our body should be right up. Let's stay out on the edge here. Yeah, there's some gray dwarves hanging out over there, swarming our body. Some boars here. Okay, so we're just inside the forest. That's unfortunate, but yeah, this guy. All right, let's see if we can just grab our stuff here. Okay, we got everything. Let's run out here. Let's arm up. Oh no, go away. We got no armor. We're naked. There's 3 of them chasing us. All right, let's see if we can't. Whoa. Can probably take out 1 at a time. Oh, there's a 2-star and a 1-star. That's why. Okay. Okay, wail on him, wail on him. Get him, buddy. There we go. See, with the health, it's much easier to fight these guys. So, perfect. Now let's get our armor back on. That was silly. Okay, what did we lose over here? Lettuce scraps. Okay, here's another boar. Okay, perfect. Alright, so the Black Forest, we didn't even get in there and we died. So it's a very dangerous place. I did want to try to get some seeds, just because carrots and stuff grow in there. We can grab some carrot seeds. We'll do that next time. We'll show you how to do some farming. We need to build a cultivator, so you're going to need a lot of minerals for that. We have some copper and stuff marked. There's some copper right on the edge there marked. We can get rid of this icon. Done with that. That was just to show us those bees that we got, which we can build right now. And let's go check on our boars, kill those few deer that were by our house, and we'll call it a day. Okay, 42%. Not bad. Okay, let's see if we can get some feathers here. And those deer down there, we'll probably be able to get 1 of them, maybe 2. We just got to be careful here because they're far away. Okay, 1. He's too far away, scared that one. The other one might come back though. I don't know if he was spooked by me or something else. Alright, well, he'll come back. They always come back. Do we have enough? Yes, we can make a helmet, get ourselves armored here. Let's put another beehive out. Let's actually build it a little nicer. Let's build like a nice looking beehives here. Okay. Let's move that. We're going to move this beehive. Put 1 right here. And they need some space, so we're going to put the other one right here. Let's put a little platform on top. Platform on top like that. So that one centered pretty nicely. How come this one won't center well? Okay, maybe that. I mean, it's not on there. That's fine. All right, we're good. Let's put this right on top. Actually, that's too high. Yeah, that is too high. Let's use the short posts. Much nicer. We don't want the giant. That's pretty good. Crafting, let's get these on top. Awesome. Okay. There we go. Bees are happy. Bees are happy. They might be a little close. We'll see how they produce there. We have some more of that. Leather. Let's see what we can build. See what we can make. We can make our leather helmets. And that's about it. And then let's also make this, spruce this place up a little bit. We need leather scrap still for that. So let's spruce it up a little bit in here. Let's put a little, see our comfort level's 4. Now it's a 5. So that helps us rest a little better. And throw some meat on there. Okay, we need to cook that. Okay, we have enough trophies to summon the boss. We just have to find where his summon is. I don't know if it's here. No, it's not here. We need to find the boss summon. Okay. Let's unload this stuff here. We'll organize this a little better next time. Some resin there. We're good? Okay, we're good. And we don't need this torch. We have too many torches. That's our last thing to cook. Okay, we could throw that in our chest so we have enough meat. Tons of berries. Those are great for the pigs. We can give them a huge stack of those. Let's stack these up nice. Amber, if we find the trader, Haldor, we can sell him some stuff. Okay. Yeah, we're still having smoke. It's not terrible though, so I'm not worried about it. Now we have our helmet on, so our armor class right now is a 5. Obviously the tonic needs to get upgraded. We need to upgrade this. We'll work on that next time. So we need to get a ton of leather scraps to upgrade. No, actually deer hide. So we'll get that set up next time. And I think we're good to go for today. So thanks for joining me with some Valheim, guys. This little video was a beginner's guide. Hopefully it helped you out. With any questions you have, throw them down in the comments. And I'll see you